Alright, next one. Would you rather have hiccups for the rest of your life, or feel like you want to sneeze but it's never able to sneeze for the rest of your life?
The question is, how frequent do I hiccup? That is a true question. But given that information alone, I would rather feel like I'd have to sneeze for the rest of my life, cause I think you would get used to the sensation, and then it would feel like just a normal thing to you. You just get so used to it that you're like, whatever, and it wouldn't bother you after a certain point. If you after like a couple weeks of always feeling to have to sneeze, you'd just be like, huh, I feel normal. This is what is normal now. So I would choose that, and hopefully my theory is correct. What about you?
I probably hiccup for the rest of my life.
What if you hiccup every second?
Well, I'll probably kill myself. But
Oh gosh.
but that's probably not what this question like is intended for. Like it's probably like every like 20 seconds or something maybe.
Dude, that's still but according to my theory, you'd adjust to the hiccuping too, according to my theory.
Yeah, but I hate
And then
yeah.
other people would hate you, but you'd feel fine. You'd be like, "What up?"
They probably think I'm like mentally ill or disabled, like some kind of disability. But it is some kind of disability actually. If I hiccup every 20 seconds. But yeah, I would still do it. It's cool. All right, next one. Would you? This question actually is funny because my old roommate or dorm mate that lived with me always asks this would you rather question to everyone that he sees, and I want to hear what you want. I want to hear your answer. That's what I mean. All right, so would you rather? Now, bear with me. This is kind of gross. Would you rather watch your parents have sex every day for a year, or join in once to make it stop?
Oh my god!
My reaction.
Oh my god!
My reaction.
Oh my god!
My reaction to this is kind of bland because it's already been asked to me like a year ago. So,
Oh my god! Oh my god!
This is more of a tough question for you.
Everyone whoever watched this, the 10 people who watch this are gonna have mental scars for the next day.
They're gonna be thinking in their head, what did I do?
They're gonna be like, forget these guys. What kind of question is that? I hate them. Look what they did to me.
I hate them.
Hate these guys. Oh my god. I'd rather watch every day for a year. Wait,
I guess you do. I guess your theory of eventually getting dull and numb to it would apply in this situation.
Yeah,
right?
maybe you'll stop throwing up.
bored.
Stop throwing up after the first month, and then
Damn, that's gross.
then it'll just oh god, I don't even know. We should have some of the viewers, all 10 of them, also answer. They should be like their favorite question.
I mean, if they want to answer, they could.
Yeah. Their favorite question, or would you rather? They could, and then maybe we could feature it in the future when we have 20 viewers.
Well, we've doubled our viewers.
We'll be like Steven 007 says this. Oh, I'd rather join in once, and then we would feature him, and it'd be funny because he said something.
This brave man
brave
took the question head on.
Exactly. What about you? What would you say?
I would also probably watch.
There's
Just
no
because
way.
I
There's
can't
no
bear
way.
the thought of I can't. How can you go back to regular life knowing that you had sex with both your parents and they know you had sex with them?
Exactly.
Like
Exactly.
you can't. Like it's impossible. Of course, the other way around, you also still would be pretty awkward,
Absolutely.
But they would get numb to the idea too that you watched them because you
Sure,
already watched
sure.
them for a year, 365 times.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Next question.
next question.
Would you rather? Whatever.
All right. Would you rather? Let's see. All right. So say you're on a deserted island with a beautiful woman
Ooh.
or man. Because well, for us as women, because we're both dudes.
Yeah.
Would you rather they are top half fish or they are bottom half fish? Do you understand the question?
I understand the question.
All
right,
This is
so-
like one of those
So,
sick.
so for the top half fish, they would just have a fish head, and that'd be absolutely disgusting. Do you see?
Yeah, but
Like-
their lower half is a human girl.
So,
This
so
is a very
they'd
sexual
have,
situation.
they'd have a nice booty and
Yeah.
and legs and stuff.
Yes,
But you know,
but you can't talk to them because
whether
they're fish.
whether you believe it or not, I try. Let's not go there. Actually, I'm just gonna answer the question. If you had a top woman and the bottom half fish, you'd basically have a mermaid. But like you said, there's sexual implications there, and you couldn't do certain
There's
things.
always the mouth, man.
Oh my God! Hey man, there are youngsters here. Maybe
Those.
all
dude,
1% of our viewers might be youngsters.
What are you talking about? I'm just saying she has a mouth, so you can talk to her. What are you thinking? This is a very sexual situation.
They'd have.
You can have a conversation and be cool and stuff. And she's got hands, so you can shake hands with her.
But then you'd have to carry her around everywhere. Like, if you were on a stranded island, say this island was like decent sized island, anywhere you wanted to go, you'd have to like carry her.
Well,
But then-
can't she swim in the water?
True, but there won't always be streams, and if you carry her around all
Yeah.
the time, you'll eventually get
Yeah,
dragged.
but she doesn't have to go everywhere. I mean, she can catch fishes for us.
True. I'd
Or
choose.
me, you, if you choose that way.
I'd choose.
Whereas the other way around, actually, you can't communicate with the fish, half fish, top fish. Never mind. I'm not gonna change your ideas. Your ideals.
I'm gonna
Go ahead.
choose the mermaid lady, because I as much
So the
as
top half woman.
top half woman, as much
Uh-huh.
as booties draw many men towards them, I prefer to try to be, I don't know, humble. I don't even know if that's the right word. I try to contain myself, so I refrain from looking at booties.
Alright,
whether
alright.
you believe it or not, whether you believe.
I believe it, no, because my answer is the same thing. I would pick
Alright.
top half.
And I'd rather have a conversation. If I'm on a stranded
Yeah.
island, if I'm on a
When you're in an
stranded
island.
I'm gonna go insane if I can't talk to someone.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like when you're on an island, you're not talking to nobody. There's just a half fish with a nice booty there that you can take care of business every now and then. You go crazy. You're gonna go crazy, and when you get hungry,
Oh god.
crazy. So I would go top two just because you can talk to her, and there's other things that she could be doing that would satisfy you. Okay, sorry about the two young audiences. There's probably nobody young that watches this. Never mind. I take that back. I'm beating this spider with an apple. That's how.
Ooh,
Yeah.
good job. Alright, what's next? What's the next thing? Is this roof, is
All
the
right.
ceiling too high? It's fine.
All right, you ready for this one?
I'm ready.
Would you rather fart popcorn or have your past and future web browsing history available to everyone? Damn.
This question is... Alright, I'd rather have my web browsing history, past and future, whatever you said, available to everyone. Because if it's available to everyone, it doesn't mean everyone will look at it. And
Your
and
families will look at it, and
and
your future job, people own
well,
that.
then
You're gonna.
have fun looking through the billions of things.
That's true.
But if that's a good point though. That's a good point you bring up. You know, but I'll I'll leave it at that because you know it's not there's nothing to hide, man. There's nothing to hide. What about you?
Um, I feel like farting popcorn is probably not that bad.
Is it edible?
Exactly. that was my that was what my thought was.
That is the real question.
But it did still come out of your butthole, so it's probably pretty dirty. But and then like every time you fart, you have to go to the bathroom to clean it out and like take out the popcorn.
Absolutely.
But man, that's hard. Difficult. Yeah, I probably do the popcorn thing, just for my job.
You got stuff to hide.
Well, not stuff to hide, but mainly like people knowing what like my social life and like everything I
Sure.
do.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you literally you spilled your whole life and what type of person you are. Like oh you played Pokemon before. Not that I played Pokemon. I did play Pokemon before I was a
Pokemon's
kid. But,
awesome.
like say you look up something like you're curious. And you look you look at something like Two Girls One Cup, and then they're like, this guy watched Two Girls One Cup. What a weirdo.
That's
But in their head, no. But like personally, they would have watched that video they probably watched it anyways. But you don't know that.
Yeah.
But they could judge you for things that they've done before, but you can't do the same.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the zombies are like stalk. You know the FM,
The FM.
like the little booth that has all these Steves in them or all these people in them.
Yeah.
Come over here real quick. There's so many zombies stalking them through the window.
Why is it called the FM?
I don't know, like free market. You can actually trade with these people.
Oh.
Like you can trade like wheat for like this and that. So many zombies hugging this place.
What were we talking about? Oh yeah. All right. Are you done with that question? I'm done with this question.
Yeah, this question's kind of dumb. Alright, Nick, wait, let me just draw these zombies out of the hut first. Because they are looking weird.
Huh. Huh.
What?
All I hear is, huh. Huh. Because of the FM guys. Is that a thing related to Maple Story? FM?
Yeah, I guess so. And yeah, Maple Story. Alright, now that I'm safe. Alright. This is very inappropriate, so we're not gonna do that one. Or are we allowed to do inappropriate would you rathers?
How inappropriate is it?
It has the female body part included. And the male genital. Oh, you wanna skip? Or would you rather live the rest of your life with Cheeto dust on your fingers or have taste buds in your butt hole?
In my butthole?
Just your entire butt, like everything
On
that
my
the
butt.
comes. Everything that comes with a butt, like the butthole as well.
No, the anus is not a part of the gluteus max, the butt.
Okay, well, alright, include it.
Just
Alright,
the
the
butt.
anus and the anal part
That's
area
totally. That's that's one-sided, and that makes everything even worse. Oh my god! What was the first option? Cheetos.
Live the rest of your life with Cheeto dust on your finger.
All right, I'd live the rest of my life with
fingers.
Cheeto dust on my fingers and wear gloves. I'd have gloves. I'd have gloves for every day of the week. Gloves for special occasions when I go out, and I'm all set. Just gloves, Glove City. What
I
about
can just
you?
imagine like always going everywhere with like gloves on and feeling the stickiness in your finger.
Oh yeah, that'd still be bad. You'd still feel it within the gloves. That's okay. Whatever.
I
My
feel like
limbs.
the anus is probably not in the question. We should probably take that out.
All right. Well then,
That's such a driving factor, to the question.
that's my answer. So I won't change.
That's still your answer though,
That's
even
still my
though
answer. Yeah, I like my
I would
answer.
I would take the other option
Oh God, why?
because I can keep my butt very clean and have and wear like a certain. I mean, if your underwear is clean,
I mean,
what is there taste to underwear? There's nothing. And if you fart, that's gonna suck. But I would probably hold it in and then wait till I go to the bathroom and then take off my underwear
I
and
mean,
just release everything.
according to my one of my previous theories,
But you still taste the poop.
You'd get used to it, according to one of my other theories. But
Yeah,
that'd
you
be
still
so
get
bad.
used to it, but
That'd be so bad.
I guess you still would taste the poop when you poop because your poop has contact with the butt.
Yeah.
Oh my god! But you wouldn't be necessarily eating poop tasted.
You're not eating it. Yeah, you just taste it.
Would you rather have legs that are accordions, or have a belly button that is 10-inch long and sways to the beat of music?
10-inch long and what?
Like, like people that have Audi belly buttons?
Yeah.
It's gonna be 10-inch long,
And what else?
and it sways to the beat of music.
Oh my God.
Or accordions for legs, if you know what accordion is.
Yeah. I would choose. Wait, this is my question or this is your question?
This is my question actually. Dang it. Like what I wonder is like if it sways to the beats, and I have a shirt on and like covers, is it like so strong that people notice, or can it be covered where it's like held down?
I would assume it could be covered like it's held down.
Yeah, because it's just a belly button.
Yeah, it's just like really long.
So I would take that.
skin.
I would take that over
Nice.
accordions.
I think there's probably people who are like, forget these guys. They make technicalities and read it into the words and whatnot. But I think that's that's a part of the fun for us. But
Yeah, I mean, we can't blindly say this one and that one without reason.
no.
Would you rather be invisible or be able to read minds?
Invisible or read minds? A classic. Invisible, obviously you can have some awesome perks, like you can be the best hide and seek guy ever. Just kidding. No one ever thinks about that. Everyone thinks about going hide and seek and going to like women's locker rooms or something. That's what everyone always thinks.
That is not what I think.
Oh yeah. Well, or what I think of as being like if ever since I was a kid, I always liked that rogue assassin like character in video games and be like, oh, super stealthy. So that's what I always think of, just to be like the master of stealth. But that wouldn't do anything good for me unless I was a thief, rogue, or assassin. So I would choose to. would choose.
Be a
to,
modern day assassin or rogue. I mean, thief.
Yeah, thief, rogue. I would choose to be able to read people's minds, just for various reasons. It could be a pain in the butt, but it could also, when you control it, could be very useful. And sometimes I won't always want to use it, and just sometimes when I want to know, I can know. I don't know, you know. But
All right, I would. If
I didn't let you answer. I changed the format. I'm stupid. I forgot about the rules. We have to do one more question.
It's alright. No, it's alright.
Alright.
I got a better one after this. That's like a more difficult version of this question.
Gotcha.
But for this question, I would probably want to I would probably want to read minds as well, just because I think of all the possibilities that I could be doing,
Mm-hmm.
and like the invisible is so unspecific, like. But yeah, I would do that because of the reasons why I could do the read minds, and that is always useful in like to know what your people around you are thinking.
Absolutely.
But the question I'm going to ask now, this one is like it's gonna be a lot more specific. So like, would you rather be able to read minds, but you can't? You can read everybody's mind, and you can't stop it, or always be invisible?
Oh gosh. He just one up to that last question.
Yeah.
Read minds but never
Well, yeah.
stop it, or be forever invisible. So,
Like your mind reading would literally be reading the entire time, non-stop. You can hear your neighbors, everybody.
how big is the radius of this mind reading ability?
Um, a mile away.
Oh my gosh. You know how many people that is? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You gotta get the hell out of the city, or else your brain's gonna be like non-stop, everybody talking stuff.
I would choose. Like this happens. I would choose. I would choose. I would choose.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness. I'd choose to be invisible forever.
Forever?
Forever.
That means
until
you're
I
dead.
die. What do you mean? I'm
Nobody
not
would
dead.
see you.
Exactly, but I could still answer your question. Your turn. Your turn.
Okay. I would. Oh man, this is a very tough one. I should have thought of the answer before I made this question.
Yeah. Criticizing my answer and you don't even have one.
Let's see. I would probably want to. They'll read minds.
Dear goodness. Do you want to hear
Oh
my
my god, I just thought about it. I might have to change my answer because I just thought about how.
You could
I
change
just
it.
thought about. Yeah, no, I'll stick with it. I'll stick with it.
Alright, do you want to
I'm
go
gonna
first?
be man. I'm gonna be a man. All right,
Be
I'm
a
gonna be a man.
man. Be a man. Stick with your answer. Do you want me to go first? I'll go first.
Yeah, you
Alright.
go first.
So my reasoning is, if I just like spontaneously woke up and I found that I was invisible and then, invisible forever, doesn't mean you could still wear clothes and be like, guys, like it'd be weird, but you just be like, I'm sorry everyone, I'm invisible. Mommy, Daddy, I'm invisible. They're like, huh? And then you just have clothes on and you're like, oh my god, it's Bo. Obviously they might like be shocked at first because it's like, oh, it's a ghost. Maybe, I don't know. And then like you'd be on the news and be like, oh, and you're like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be on the news, but it'd just definitely be scientific, like, not breakthrough, but people
I
would
totally
wanna
forgot
know.
about the criteria. The criteria of like, never mind about that. But yeah, that's good. That's a good point because I didn't think about how you can physically touch things
Right.
as an invisible person. So
But then
yeah, that's good.
it'd be weird for like relationships, cause like it'd be so hard to have a relationship. I guess one, the girl could picture you like as the hottest guy ever, but then also she'll never know. She'd be like, he could be really ugly. I'll never know.
Well, you can totally show her a picture of yourself in the past.
Oh yeah. And then I'll be like, sorry, honey. Pictures aren't flattering of me. She'll be okay.
Hey, for me, I mean, even though I can hear people talk from a mile away, I can move to somewhere where it's very, like, not
Oh,
populated.
there you go. That's a good one. I couldn't think of a way around that. Good job.
Yeah, I could move somewhere where there's a town with a population of like 50 people, and then my house is like kind of farther away. You know, like how like in towns that small, they're probably pretty far away, the houses. Just like a little unknown town out there with like a few people. Live my life like that, and when I want to venture into the cities, I can hear all these people. But you know how like when you listen to loud music, and you're
Yeah.
listening to all this stuff. Once you listen to it for a while and you start thinking yourself, and you go through all that, that music becomes background noise,
Mhm.
and I can literally harness my powers to be able
Or
to like concentrate for the person in front of me.
I just
Just like when you just like
keep
when you're
going.
listening to music, you can concentrate and like
Yeah.
even hard metal and rock, you can concentrate and listen for that
Yeah.
one thing, for the thing that you want to listen
Absolutely.
to.
I just thought of something to follow up on that. It's like if you could read everyone's minds, it would be no different than if you were in, like, say, a cafeteria
Yeah,
full of hundreds of people. Like, you're still hearing all those voices, just, I guess, more clarity inside your head. And although it's overwhelming at first and whatnot, like,
you get
sometimes
used to it.
you get used to it. You could focus out certain things. You could drown it out. You, like, focus it on like you said. Like, yeah, I agree. I agree. Good job.
Yeah, yeah. Good thing I stuck with it because I was thinking about changing it to Invisible Man, but I don't know. Because I didn't think about the touching part where you can actually pick up things and wear
Actually,
things.
actually, a mile radius though, that would be more like, depending on where you are, that could range from like
Yeah,
1,000 to like 10,000 voices.
yeah.
So it might
If I
be
live
like
in New York,
it might be like
I'm
a
screwed.
it could be like a, I don't know, a reference. It's like if you're at a concert. I don't know a
Yeah.
reference. And
But the thing is that like if I live somewhere somewhat populated, I would never be able to have like a silent moment in my head.
absolutely not.
You know, like I can never like be like like sometimes when you're in life and you're like sitting there, you're thinking, there's nobody around. You just have empty thoughts. You just want to have quiet time in your head and around. But I'm not gonna have the luxury of that unless I really go into the wilderness
Mhm.
somewhere far away.
Is that all you have to say?
Yeah, yeah, that pretty much sums up that final question.
All right.
I
Well,
think I'm gonna call it.
looks like that's all. Uh, all. Don't forget to like and subscribe, all 10 of you. And that's all I have to say. Farewell. Until next time. Notel?
All right, guys, see you later. Because think about it, when you're having sex with a goat, it's terrible, and you probably catch something.